GOP strategist Lisa Booth says enough is enough. Democratic consultant Jessica Ehrlich says everyone calm down. To the point I just earlier made, something this size, you're going to see something this size. I don't know, Lisa. That point, I don't know. What do you make of this?
Well, you know, you're right. There is a lot of government waste in here, and that's absolutely unacceptable. And I think the fact that, you know, members of Congress are going to have one day to review a 1,600-page bill that cost over $1 trillion is the reason Americans hate Congress. But we have to look at how we got here, and we got here because Democrats failed to lead. Republicans passed numerous appropriations bills this Congress, debated those bills for almost 90 hours, and also considered 412 amendments. Democrats passed 0 appropriations bills this Congress.
There's a lot of blame to go on both sides, but Jessica, on the Democratic side,
I think it's clearly on Democrats.
I think what's going on here is a history of tucking in these little goodies in any omnibus spending bill to the Republicans or Democrats, but it's got to stop because last time I checked, we don't have the money.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is actually the nature of the appropriations process, and the Republican chairman, Hal Rogers, has been working on this in the House for months and months and months. This is not something that's new. I mean, that's why it's such an enormous piece of legislation. They didn't just whip this out overnight.
I know it's not new. What I'm saying is stop it.
Well, you know, yeah, I mean, it's a Byzantine process, and what happened, you know, everyone suddenly got rid of earmarks.
Stop it. Byzantine or not, the sage-grouse, love the sage-grouse, didn't realize what the hell a sage-grouse was before the show.
They actually cut back on,
Fine.
Two other birds are now non-protected.
Lisa, if Republicans want to make, oh, this is the sage-grouse, looks like an MSNBC watcher. I'm just saying that looking at this, it's got to stop. And they don't say, Republicans don't stop it either. They talk a good game, but for the sake of the deal, we'll sneak it in there. The sage-grouse is happy. Democrats vote for it. We vote for it. Game over.
Well, I do think Republicans want to stop it, but the problem we have right now is we're facing a government shutdown at the end of this.
They don't want to stop it.
They do, Neil. No, they do, Neil. But the fact of the matter is, we're going to have a lot better chance next Congress when Republicans are in control.
Tomorrow. Do you know how many diet resolutions I've made like that? Tomorrow.
Well, it's not a diet, but look, it's a numbers-driven game,
yeah,
Neil.
No,
and next Congress, we're going to have more numbers. We're going to have the largest majority in the House since the Truman administration and 54 Republican senators.
Jessica,
and it's not going to change. I mean, the nice thing is that at least in this, the spending is flat, and that's a change that we've had, you know, year over year. We're continuing to go up, so that's a a thing of hope. Also, we've got bipartisan support on this legislation so far,
ladies,
and this could be the actual first thing that gets through.
I do want to get back. Sorry, but you know, there's so much paper we printed. We've run out of script and time to do much more. We're so worried, by the way, about harming them.